Welcome to Entrepreneurial Edge. Today, we're diving into how to start with just $5 and build a portfolio that lets you kiss your 9-to-5 goodbye. We're talking about the power of dividend-paying assets. Now, I know what you're thinking. $5 won't get me anywhere. But trust me, the principles we're about to uncover are all about building wealth over time, starting with whatever you have. It's not about getting rich quick, it's about making smart choices that pay off in the long run. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of the game-changing financial advice we share every week. Let's unlock your path to financial freedom. Before we dive into the specifics, let's break down the fundamental difference between assets and simple savings. See, when you stash your cash in a savings account, it's barely keeping up with inflation. You might earn a measly 0.01% interest, which is basically nothing. Assets, on the other hand, have the potential to generate actual income. Think of assets like real estate that brings in rent, or in our case today, dividend-paying stocks. These bad boys actually pay you to own them. Companies share their profits with shareholders, and that, my friends, is where the magic of compounding comes in. Compounding is like this snowball effect. It's earning interest on your interest, and over time it creates this exponential growth that can turn a small amount of money into a significant sum. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small, but with every rotation, it picks up more snow, growing bigger and bigger. That's the power of compounding. And the best part is, you don't need a ton of money to get started. Even with small, consistent investments, you can harness the power of compounding to build real wealth. Think of it like this. If you invest just $5 a day, that's $150 a month. Now imagine that money working for you, generating dividends that get reinvested, and then those dividends generate more dividends. Now, when it comes to investing, there's one name that carries more weight than any other: Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, the legend himself. And guess what? Even Buffett is a huge proponent of dividend-paying stocks. Take a look at Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio. It's packed with companies known for their juicy dividends. Apple, Bank of America, Coca-Cola. These are just a few examples of the companies Buffett loves, and for good reason. See, Buffett understands that a company that consistently pays dividends is a company that's consistently generating profits. It's a sign of stability, a sign of strength, and a signal to the market that they're here to stay. He focuses on companies with what he calls a durable competitive advantage. Think about Coca-Cola. They've been around for over a century. Their brand is iconic and their product is consumed worldwide. That's a durable competitive advantage. Apple's another great example. They've built an ecosystem of products that people are obsessed with, and their innovation seems to have no bounds. The point is, Buffett isn't chasing after the next hot stock tip or trying to time the market. He's investing in companies that have a proven track record of success and a bright future ahead of them. So, the next time you're researching stocks, ask yourself, what would Buffett do? Now let's talk about a powerful concept that can help you accelerate your journey to financial freedom: the 5-to-1 rule. This isn't just about investing, it's about aligning your spending habits with your investment goals. Here's how it works. For every $5 you spend on something you want, you invest $1. So let's say you're thinking about buying a $100 pair of shoes. Before you hit that purchase button, ask yourself, are these shoes worth delaying my financial freedom by $20? It's not about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of your spending and understanding the opportunity cost. That $20 invested wisely could be worth significantly more in the future, thanks to the power of compounding. The 5-to-1 rule is all about creating a system that forces you to save and invest a portion of every dollar you earn. It's about building a habit of prioritizing your financial future with every purchase you make. And the best part is, it's flexible. You can adjust the ratio based on your income and financial goals. The key is to find a balance that works for you and stick with it. Over time, you'll be amazed at how much money you're able to save and invest without feeling like you're sacrificing your lifestyle. All right, let's talk about the real magic of dividend investing: reinvesting those dividends. This is where the compounding effect goes into overdrive, turning your initial investment into a wealth-generating machine. See, when you reinvest your dividends, you're essentially buying more shares of the company, and those additional shares generate more dividends, which you can then reinvest to buy even more shares. It's like a snowball effect on steroids. Think of it like this. you buy 100 shares of a company that pays a 4% annual dividend. That means you'll receive $4 in dividends for every share you own. Now, instead of pocketing that $400, you reinvest it, buying more shares. The next year, you'll receive dividends on those additional shares, further increasing your dividend income. As you continue to reinvest, your investment base grows larger and larger, and your dividend income snowballs along with it. Reinvesting your dividends is like adding fuel to the fire of compounding. It accelerates the growth of your portfolio, allowing you to reach your financial goals faster. Sometimes the best way to illustrate a strategy is to look at real-life examples. When it comes to dividend investing, there are inspiring stories that show its wealth-building potential. Grace Groner, a secretary from Illinois, amassed over $7 million. She lived modestly, never earning a high salary. Her secret? Investing in dividend-paying stocks and letting compounding work for decades. Ann Scheiber started with $5,000 and turned it into $22 million. Ann understood the importance of patience, discipline, and reinvesting dividends. These stories highlight a truth about dividend investing. It's about smart, consistent investments over time. Grace and Ann prove you don't need to be a Wall Street whiz to build wealth. With patience, discipline, and understanding dividend investing, anyone can achieve financial freedom. The earlier you plant the seed, the more time for your investments to grow and compound. Remember Grace and Ann, ordinary women who achieved extraordinary results through dividend investing. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. Graham, this all sounds great, but I don't have thousands of dollars to invest right now, and you know what? That's perfectly okay. The beauty of investing in today's world is that you can literally start with just a few bucks. Platforms like Robinhood and Acorns have made investing accessible to everyone, regardless of their income or experience level. Robinhood, for example, allows you to buy and sell stocks with zero commission fees. And the best part is, they offer fractional shares, which means you can buy a portion of a share even if you can't afford the full price. So if you've got your eye on a company like Amazon, but don't have a spare $3,000 lying around, you can buy a fraction of a share for, say, $50. Acorns is another great option for beginners. They round up your everyday purchases to the nearest dollar and automatically invest the difference into a diversified portfolio of low-cost ETFs. The point is, there are no more excuses for not investing. Start small, be consistent, and let technology do the heavy lifting for you. Ready to build your dividend portfolio, but unsure where to start? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Look for companies with a strong history of stable and growing dividends. This shows consistent profitability and commitment to shareholders. Kiplinger's list of dividend kings and dividend aristocrats is a great resource. These companies have increased dividends for at least 25 and 50 consecutive years. Past performance is a good indicator of commitment to dividends. They've weathered economic storms and still increased dividends. Consider the company's dividend yield. It's the annual dividend payment divided by the stock price. High yields can be a red flag, indicating potential struggles. Focus on companies with a sustainable dividend payout ratio. Now, before you go all in on dividend stocks, it's crucial to understand that no investment is without risk. The stock market can be volatile, and even the most stable dividend-paying companies can experience price fluctuations. That's why it is absolutely essential to have a long-term investment strategy and not panic sell when the market takes a dip. Remember, we're playing the long game here. Time in the market is more important than timing the market. When the market experiences a downturn, it can be tempting to sell your investments and cut your losses. But history has shown time and time again that the market always recovers, and those who sell during a downturn often miss out on the rebound. Instead of panicking, view market downturns as buying opportunities. When stock prices drop, it's like everything is on sale. You can buy more shares of your favorite companies at a discount, further increasing your dividend income and accelerating your path to financial freedom. Another important aspect of managing risk is diversification. Diversification is like an insurance policy for your investments, helping to mitigate risk and protect your hard-earned money. Thanks for sticking with me on this deep dive into the world of dividend investing. I hope you've gained valuable insights into how starting with just $5 can set you on a path to never working again. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more tips on growing your wealth and achieving financial freedom. We've got a ton of great content coming your way, so hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Remember, Building wealth takes time, discipline, and a commitment to making smart financial decisions. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your investments grow.